use mask hero acid to new.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the Yu-Gi-Oh! European World Championship Qualifier 2016. I'm Rob Hilly and joining me is Marcello Barberi.
Hello everyone.
Now, he will be replacing Luke for this round as our strategy master. Now, you have been playing in this tournament.
Yeah, I did. I actually played Domain Monarchs and
Yes.
had quite a few run and ended up, unfortunately, 8-3, and I didn't make it in the top cut. So.
Ah, well, that's absolutely fine. I mean, what kind of matchups were you against today? I mean, was there any that you struggled with? Or?
Yeah, actually, I played pretty much basic decks, but what really surprised me that I lost to Fluffles, which was pretty unfortunate. But, I mean, I tried my best, and I just top decked a Dark Hole and cleared my whole board, so.
See, back in the UK, when I'm doing everything with my consumer events, I do something called Challenge the Master, and we always pick somebody who's quite good to be able to kind of play it. It's actually Kiwi who is one of our judges usually, and he once got beat by Fluffles, and whenever he plays against Fluffles, he always gets beaten, no matter what deck he's playing, and he really upsets him every time.
Yeah.
So I know there's somebody out there that feels your pain. Like,
nice to know.
So, you were playing Domain Monarchs. Between Domain Monarchs and Xyz Monarchs, what's the better Monarch?
Definitely Domain.
Yeah.
I was actually unsure about it and tested during the weeks before this event. And initially I was thinking extra deck Monarch was better. But you also have to adapt your strategy on the meta. And BA got so popular. Also at the North America WCQ, you could see a lot of BA players. So what I thought is, in the mirror match, I can still play my cards because their extra deck is not that relevant. But against BA, I have a much better matchup. So, you know.
Yeah, that's absolutely, definitely. Now, our players are coming over to the table. They look like they're just shuffling up and getting ready. They may need a little bit more time because they have just got there. Now, we have Tom Paine, who is playing Burning Abyss Monarchs, which is another type of Monarchs. We have this is the only Burning Abyss Monarchs that's left in contention, and they've made it through to the top 16. Now, we also have Lorenzo Roma, who is playing...
PK Fire or just Burning Abyss with Phantom Knights. Yeah.
Yes, Phantom Knights Burning Abyss. Now, Phantom Knights Burning Abyss kind of really exploded.
Yeah, exactly. As I was saying, I mean, in these weeks, it just got so popular. Everyone was playing it. All my friends, everyone I talked to was like, why don't you play this deck? So in this particular matchup, though, to be honest, I think Tom Paine has the advantage. I tried the deck, and I think BA Monarch was an interesting choice, especially for this matchup. So I'm looking forward to seeing this, and I think Tom has really good chances in this case. Yeah.
Excellent. Now, just while they're finishing getting ready, you are considered to be a pro player.
I guess.
Yes. So can you give us a little bit of the background on kind of where you've placed in events?
Yes. So I have currently 12 tops, and the biggest one is the YCS win from London, where I get famous because I got 33rd after Wiz. So luckiest man in London, they call me. And I mean, I placed second my national, Italian nationals last year, and just a few YCS tops, European tops, top 8 at Euros. So I have quite a few of them.
Yeah, you're definitely one of the players that are up there.
Yeah, I guess.
So yeah, well, people should know your name if they've watched this stream before.
I guess. Yeah, I play the stream a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I think that they're almost ready. Just finishing shuffling up.
Looking at the deck list, something that really surprised me was Tom Paine is playing 40 cards and also a lot of draw power. And when I tested BA Monarchs, something that actually came up is that you need a lot of resources. So you need more than them, and that is a surprise. So I want to see how that works out for him.
Okay. Can you see anything else in any of the other deck lists that you think, oh, this is interesting?
I mean, as I said, the BA Phantom Knight looks really standard. Something that's probably gonna feel bad for Lorenzo is the lack of Effect Veiler, which I found to be really important in this matchup, and he doesn't even have it in the side deck, I believe. So we will see if this decision come up. So.
The first time that we showed this on stream was actually quite funny because he's the opponent of the person that was actually playing this deck was like, oh, okay, I'm playing against Speedroid Burning Abyss Monarch. Okay, then. Okay. And just carried on. He's kind of a nice guy. It's actually Finn who won and is actually now in the top 8 as well. So
yeah, the deck is definitely a good contender.
Now, they are ready, so let's head on over to the table. Okay, they're just going to load in the hands now. Let's see what it is that they've got.
Nice handshake.
It's always good to have a bit of a good sportsman conduct.
Yeah, especially at this level. Okay.
So behind the players there, we have the Yu-Gi-Oh! App Masters that are entering all of the cards there. You may think that Ryan was bending down there to get a better look. He was bending down at the request of the player just to see those sideburns. He has very, very nice sideburns.
Yeah.
Now, Tom Paine not having any life points at the moment, but I'm sure that'll change in a moment. Hopefully. Anyway,
okay.
So here we go. Lorenzo has opened a Max C speed 2 Terratops.
Yeah.
A Libic Asia.
Definitely not bad. You wanna see the Terror Trop in your opening hand all the time.
Yes.
It's almost better than a tour guide, I think, because it doesn't waste your normal summon, and he's gonna be able to make a Beatrice, I'm pretty sure.
And you get the Tekaton Borg straight out
Yeah.
as well. Really, really strong play to start off with.
Definitely wants to mill a Scarm or anything that's gonna help him. Let's see.
Just to have a look over here, Tom does not have any hand traps to be able to stop anything happening.
As I said, playing 40 cards in that deck definitely is a struggle. So you don't have any hand trap, you don't have many resources, so I'm... good, really good meals.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just telling him to continue there.
Yeah. Beatrice.
Beatrice is coming.
We're probably just gonna see a trap added and a tour guide, I guess.
Beatrice came out quite recently and has just completely and totally transformed Burning Abyss.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Burning Abyss was always known for its consistency, but making Dante, making Beatrice consistently is completely different, and it made a huge impact on the deck. Oh, going really aggressive with first turn Barber plays.
Banishing the boots there.
Yeah.
Getting himself his Fogblade. Fogblade, a really important card in this deck. Essentially one of the only Phantom Knights trap cards that people tend to play.
Yeah, it's gonna help in this matchup as well, because hitting any Monarch is pretty good. And let's see if he knows what his opponent is playing.
Just set up really, really strong just to have to contend with, especially on your first turn.
Basically, he also has a Maxi, I think, so that's really a good end.
Now he's thinking about it.
Wow. Maxi is gonna hurt.
Now, Lorenzo actually played Synchro Fusionist at German Nationals and decked his opponent out a 2-drop Maxi on him, and then made it to the top 8 from that. So that's it's quite nice to see him actually playing the Maxi this time around.
I mean, he's the opposite way this time. The Maxi is gonna hurt a lot. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. I'm actually surprised they bring out Graf, because it's... if Beatrice is gonna be used to send a Farfa, it's the only one that's actually gonna give him an extra draw, so...
Yeah. Detached from Beatrice. What's he going for?
Farfa.
Definitely.
For sure.
It's been pretty much all I've seen Beatrice go and get these days.
Yeah. So... yeah, as I said, now he's in an awkward situation. Let's see. He wants to go for it. Yeah. I guess Maxi's challenge this time is the other way around. Tom is not going to stop. Wow.
Just look at his hand there. What's his options?
Honestly, not much. He's giving his opponent a lot of cards. He's gonna be sitting on 5, 6, 7 cards. Like, so. Yes, he surely wants to mill anything that's like a pantheism or relevant for his Monarch engine. Let's see. Ah, not quite.
No.
Yeah.
Just having a bit of terrible luck there.
Yeah.
He's going to make his own Beatrice.
Yeah. He's gonna have the Stormforth Aether play, but I'm not quite sure that's gonna be enough. Let's see.
So Lorenzo's hand now huge.
Yeah, huge. Let's see.
Oh, wow.
Wow, it's a lot of cards. Yeah.
And he got another max C off of that as well.
I mean, usually, as I was saying before the match started, BA Monarch has the edge, because in the mirror match of Burning Abyss, you used to have these fields, mirror fields, let's say, with Beatrice and Dantes, and you have no way to get them off the field, while Monarch can. So, but in this scenario, 10 cards in hand almost, so 8 cards in hand, yeah.
And also the ability to kind of target that back row, which looks like he's
Yeah.
doing now.
He's gonna destroy the, yeah, also his trap for sure.
Looks like a chain to me.
Yeah. Okay, another Farf, another big surprise. He's probably gonna force the Beatrice. Yeah.
And I believe Dante's going to get that effect as well.
Yeah.
But the Prime Monarch getting in the graveyard isn't always a bad thing.
Exactly. Let's see if he is going to. Lorenzo can actually use a Maxi in a strange way during his turn, because he expects the opponent to special summon a lot. And especially, yeah, exactly, he does. And that hurts. That gotta hurt, because you know Aether is gonna be more special summons, Prime is gonna be more special summons. So
The hand's just going to get bigger.
yeah. More draws.
Drew into a Solemn Strike there. And Allure of Darkness for
Another
more
one.
draws.
Wow. Tom Paine needed the Drollen Lockbird, I guess, to stop this.
I haven't seen Droll and Lockbird played in a
No,
while.
yeah.
I know he doesn't have one in there. But
Yeah,
it's always a nice idea to have one.
I still fear the Durandal Drollen Lock infamous combo. That was impressive.
What's his targets for Rota?
Probably that one gets special summoned.
Boots is generally the target.
Yeah. He's probably gonna draw again, or is he out of? Sooner or later, we're gonna see the Giga Brilliant play. We'll see when he decided to do that, because of course he has to force the Aether, which is probably in the hand of Tom. Yeah.
Yep, there it is.
Let's see. Tom can actually wait for the target and then chain his Ether, tributing whatever he gets targeted to get rid of a Beatrice and the Dante. Yep. Does he do it? No.
I didn't actually notice whether he got any Monarch cards into the graveyard to be able to use the Prime Monarch.
Yes, the Stormforth.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. Here. He only plays one, I believe, yeah. Lorenzo only plays double Beatrice, so we are not going to see a third one. And in the mirror match is actually quite important. So let's say.
And that's the break sword. When's he going to go for the ether?
He's going to force him by doing it now because he doesn't have 2 spells for activating both Prime and Ether. So he has to chain it 100% on the Phantom Knight or before, of course.
Yeah.
Okay. So he sets the Allure of Darkness, I believe, and
he's going to pop his back row
Yeah.
there. Yep, that's that Allure of Darkness.
yeah. So yeah, Tom is forced to chain Ether 100%. So yeah.
There's the ether, and that's going to be another drawn card as well from that Max C played earlier.
And probably now Lorenzo will chain the Beatrice, which was summoned the turn before to send something and avoid getting it to the grave. But let's see. He might as well not. Oh, he doesn't?
It doesn't look like he is.
No, he does not.
There's only a
Oh,
seer.
yeah.
There's only a seer in Tom Paine's hand as well.
Yeah, I think he's thinking about chaining the Beatrice, as I said. Unfortunately, you cannot send Aelic because it's your turn, so you're not gonna be able to negate the Aether.
Yeah.
But oh, he forgot about Farfa already this turn, I think. Yeah.
I think that was,
Yeah.
that was the first thing that was sent.
A little bit of a mistake here, but
Lorenzo's still in a powerful position.
yeah, definitely. But Farfa is an extremely important resource in this matchup, so he might regret it really, really badly. And I expect it to actually add back Farfa now, because it's important to have it. Or maybe Barbar if he's gonna go for it. Yeah, Barbar. So Allure of Darkness should be destroyed. Even if the other target leaves the field, the card is still destroyed, so...
Yes. Oh, what's his next move here?
He already has the Erebus, so... yeah, just gets another one, but... Lorenzo has to draw a card because he max seed. Let's see if he remembers. Does he? Yes, he does.
He does.
Okay.
Well, let's see what he drew into.
Another strike.
That's pretty good.
Something he can do is also crashing his Beatrice to get out a Pilgrim.
Yes.
And since he actually knows both cards in Tom hand, he can force him to get an extra draw.
It's just gone for F0.
Yeah, F0 is pretty must. Yeah, and I think I would still crash the Beatrice and then clear the board. Yes.
Yes, that's what he's doing.
Probably gonna get a draw discarding Barber or Calcab. And okay, another draw. Does he not draw?
He should draw.
Yeah. He doesn't.
Yeah.
He does.
I think he was asking.
Yeah, the
I
judge.
think he was asking.
Yeah.
Do I draw for that?
So you activate Pilgrim in battle phase, I think. And Tom is gonna get 3,700 damage in total from Barbar and Pilgrim attacks. Oh no,
Oh.
actually, no, you actually already attacked with Pilgrim, my bad, yeah.
Yeah. Barber is Burning Abyss is nice little answer to Gaga Gaga Cowboy.
Yeah, it's definitely. I remember a lot of times where I won with Gaga Gaga Cowboy games that I should have lost. So having such a card accessible all the times actually makes it a huge contender when there are 40 minutes to play. So
Yeah. He's got his boots.
yes. This-
Setting 3 Solemn Strikes.
Wow.
3 Solemn Strikes to try and get
The
around.
full set. This definitely does not look good for him. No. Draws Tenacity, I think. Yeah, Tenacity is the draw.
And that's actually not helpful. There's nothing he can do with it. He does only have a Seer and a Graph there.
Yeah.
But
Well,
he does have the Seer and Graph he could use. But they will then probably get negated.
I'm pretty sure Tom is not playing Return of the Monarchs, so yeah, he does not. So yeah, he does not even have the ability to play around Solemn Strike, and he's surely gonna get back Erebus with his graveyard effect, and probably try to Stormforth. But if I would be in the Lorenzo situation, I would definitely strike the Erebus. You have one more, you have 2 more actually, so why not?
Okay, so Pantheism is being banished there. Just
Yeah.
to try and get some more Monarch cards to hand.
Yeah, I gave him a storm for sure. Yeah. Yeah. This game is pretty much over. I don't remember what. Does he have any card, Lorenzo, in hand still to discard for Pilgrim? I think a Calcab.
That's what he has in hand.
He has a lot of them. So Dante's back. Yes. The first one.
Tom Paine's going to get annoyed really
Yeah.
quickly.
That can be really tilting, really tilting. Yeah, he doesn't have any play. Cannot get rid of he has to get rid of the core badge because you can just get a material back by changing the position of a monster. So
Yeah.
The Beatrice has to attack it, or just change the position at least. So that's happening. And the only plan Tom will have is probably Erebus on Aether. He's gonna get striked. Set Stormforth or not, just try to discard Stormforth again to use Erebus during his opponent main phase to get Aether again. But he's gonna get striked again, so I think that's pretty much it.
So we definitely think that Lorenzo's taking this.
Yes, I'm pretty sure. He also has the Calcab for the Pilgrim to spin away the Stormforth, so that's gonna happen. No, he doesn't use it.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's not.
But to be fair, there's nothing that he can really use it with in his hand.
Yes, but he could draw a card for Pilgrim and spin back the back row to his opponent's hands with Calcab.
Ah, yes. I mean, Tom doesn't actually have anything to
Of
use
course,
it.
yeah, he doesn't.
Use it with.
Yeah. Maybe though, he Lorenzo didn't use Allure of Darkness when he had it, so maybe there is a chance that his deck is really thin since he used double Maxi. So I think Tom's strategy could actually be deck out. That's the thing.
Yeah, possible.
Yeah.
Possible. Could be just be revenge for Lorenzo doing it.
Yeah, exactly. I actually think that's his strategy right now.
It's not going to go very far, though. Because as soon as Levier hits the field when you're playing against Phantom Knights, you know it's going to go down.
Yep. There's nothing that can happen. F0 is going to steal the Beatrice. Pilgrim is going to get something for the Prime, so...
Of course, it gets an extra 1,000 attack.
Yep. It's going to destroy the set Stormforth. Oh, you actually can destroy Beatrice and just negate it with Strike, yeah. Yes, the play too, yeah.
Yeah, he has that.
Yeah, he has everything, I mean, this game is...
This game's over.
It's over. Since we are getting close to, I mean, I don't want to be already over, but we're going to game 2 in a few minutes. I think that BA Monarch is also a solid choice in the mirror match because of Winter Cherries.
Yes.
If you get cherried in regular BA, you just lost. In that deck, you still have the option to play with your Monarchs, so that's also a solid reason to run it.
Is he running Winter Cherries?
Yeah, everyone. I think both of them has... yeah, they both have triple copies in their side deck.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the game is over.
Yeah, Tom's just kind of given up there.
Yeah.
There was no way that he could really do anything. He was definitely... Lorenzo definitely took that.
Yeah.
It wasn't necessarily a stomp, but he definitely had everything that he needed to be able to win.
Yeah, the Maxi definitely hurt. He had a really good start with Beatrice, but the Maxi was clutch. So, I talked about the Winter Cherries, but I think a huge advantage is also psychologically. If you did not test against the BA Monarch, what are you going to side against it?
Yeah.
Are you going to put in the anti-spell, the masks, the entraps?
I mean, talking about mind games, when we had Alessandro Tapachion here, he was saying about the fact that he has started offering a gentleman's agreement to take Ghost Reapers out of the decks, which is an interesting one.
Yeah, we definitely talk about that too, and some of my friends who were playing BA at the event all asked for that agreement. I think it's pretty fair, but I'm not gonna... I don't think many people will accept it, because if you play BA Monarchs especially, you have another alternative win condition. If you don't, what are you going to do? Like, you cut free spaces, what are you going to side in? There are not many cards to side in against BA. You cannot side spell and trap removal, you cannot side effect Vader, let's say, so...
No, I totally agree.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things. I don't agree with coming up with the gentleman's agreements,
Yeah.
personally.
The thing is, when you're playing with your friends, definitely that's the thing.
Oh, yeah.
But when you go to an event, how can you know and build your deck knowing that they're going to accept it? So
Yeah.
it's not actually that big of a strategy. So I believe Tom has an interesting card, which is Mischief of the Gnomes.
Oh, yes. I love that card.
Yeah, that's really cool. You can send it with Beatrice and just lock down your opponent for 1 turn. It's basically a cold wave for their BA monsters. So
It's a bit like a Stygian Dirge, isn't it?
yeah, exactly. It does that for everything in hand. So of course, Tom End is so. He has to special summon a couple of BAs and go for Aether or Mill and hope there is something good there. No Entrap for Lorenzo.
Here is Lorenzo's hand.
The mills are pretty good. He's able to Aether this turn. Yeah, the mills are really good. He can even just Kurets and take it slow, but I mean, we'll see what he wants to do. He's probably gonna Aether. He can get either a Skarm or a Seer out. I believe Seer is not bad. Because if you get a Seer out, you're able to actually go for both Aether and Beatrice this turn. So
And that would be huge.
that's a huge opening.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's what he's gonna do.
Tom Paine's actually one of the last UK players in contention. Finn Bakewell being the other one, who we saw earlier playing Pendulum.
Okay, he prefers to draw, but still is gonna go for that play. Why did he tribute Shu though? Yeah, he tributed the wrong one. That's unfortunate. So Seer is destroyed by game mechanics and he cannot use it on Kurets. Little bit unfortunate, yeah.
I think he's asking whether he can.
Yeah, but he's not gonna be able to.
Yeah, he wouldn't. We'll see what...
I mean, he actually tributed both at the same time. So now it's a kind of those situation where the judges have to resolve it and say which one you tributed. So we'll see what they rule. Yeah, he lost it, okay. So draws 2.
And what did he draw into there? He's got the Aether, and which he now really doesn't have anything
I think
to
he drew
tribute for.
Entrap. I'm pretty sure there is... Oh no, another Calcub and yeah, Terror Trap.
He's got the Pantheism engraved that he can banish.
Yes. He's certainly gonna get a Stormforth probably after a Tenacity if he wants, but I mean, he can just get Stormforth to set up his play. Yeah.
Yep, there's the 3 Tenacities. I love doing that. It's like, yeah, you're going to give me a Tenacity.
Yeah.
I have 3 of them. But which one do you want to give me?
Exactly. Yeah.
Because we're in the top 16 at the moment, so there is still everything to play for. Whoever wins this is getting into the top 8, and then they're just 1 game away from qualifying for the World Championships.
And that's the most important game you have to play, I
Oh,
believe.
yes. You want to get into that top 4, you want to be able to go to Florida.
Yeah. That's a huge deal, definitely.
So he's set the Monarch Stormforth, he's got his Beatrice.
You already used the Prime. And yeah. Do we get the typical 6-card Entrap? Let's see. The unfortunate one.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
here it is, yeah.
He's just used Beatrice to put Mischief of the Gnomes in the graveyard there.
Yeah, reinforcement of the army is in Lorenzo hand, and is one of the few cards that can actually play around that card.
Yeah.
Because of course he's still in the deck, so it's gonna be a level 3 when he gets to your end. But everything else is level 2 at the moment. Yeah.
Just going to set and wait until next turn, I guess. But it buys Tom time.
Yeah.
That's the point.
The Fog Blade is an okay defense, but Aether is gonna come down, and he has a lot of BAs, more Beatrices, so.
I think he may have actually set a Fogblade and his reinforcements there.
Yeah.
Aether coming down.
Well played by Lorenzo. Now he has the chance to share another trap and resist. So that was he expected the Stormforce to come down. So he set the right monster so he can get another trap now. Because we are still in May phase 1. There is a replay, let's say.
Now, when would you play the Fogblade here?
When you're about to die, I guess. When
Okay.
when there is nothing else to do. So the opponent is gonna know you have it because now he's gonna search one. So I don't expect Tom to go into the Monarch engine. He's probably gonna summon his Seer, get Dante back, make another Beatrice. So you're probably just gonna use it on a Monarch and surely on the Beatrice with materials. So.
Yes. Yes. And there is going to go and get the other Fogblade.
Yep. Prime is back.
And he set both of his Fogblades there as well.
Yeah. I was about to say if Tom draws a Twin Twister, this could be over quickly, but he actually does not play it. So he doesn't have it even in the side deck. That's really surprising. So
He drew
wow.
into a Pantheism there.
Yeah. Yeah, he scoops it up. Okay.
Yeah, Lorenzo could not really do anything there. Saw the writing on the wall, as my colleague says, and Tom Paine taking the second game there. So it's all to play for now, definitely. The 1-1 trying to get into the top 8 of the European World Championship qualifier, trying to get that top 4 spot.
Yeah.
Already.
The tension, you can feel it already. So.
Tom Paine actually is one of the showier players in the UK. He won the nationals in 2013, and then in 2014, I think it was. I could have been 2000. Yeah, it was 2014. I was doing written coverage for that event. He was playing against Mermails, and he threw away game 1 to make a crazy box. Literally just for the crowd.
Wow.
In game 1, he made a crazy box and rolled a 1.
Okay, so yeah, that's the neg.
Yep, and in game 2, he made a crazy box and rolled a 6.
Ah, that's really unfortunate. Yeah.
So and then he just completely and totally got smashed by this huge Mermail board.
Wow, he's brave at least. So
Yeah,
you have to give him that.
But I think it's kind of playtime's over for Tom there.
I think so too. He's not here to make the crowd happy. He's here to shine and to get his trophy. So
yeah, the crowd will be happy when they see him win. That's kind of how it works. Lorenzo looking cool as a cucumber.
A Zorro hat, let's say. So, as I said, now Lorenzo is scared, I think. He saw what BA Monarchs can do, and he's going to be in a... You can see he's looking through his side deck, as I was saying. He's gonna take a look at his triple anti-spell, triple mask, and like, should I side it, should I not? So that's really what Tom does. You can see Tom is cool. He's already done. So... From experience, I don't like to side any of those, especially Mask of Restrict, because they can easily out it. Maybe anti-spell if really you don't have anything, but as I said, generic cards are the best way to beat it. So Effect Veiler, Maxi, and those kind of cards.
A few hand traps.
Yeah. But you gotta do what you gotta do, and he doesn't have Valor, so
It is a very, very tight build that Tom Paine's playing there.
yeah. Let's see.
Okay, so we have Tom Paine's hand, I believe.
Looking pretty good. Pantheism and a target. Few Monarchs. It's okay. It's all on Lorenzo now.
Let's just wait for his hand to load in there.
Allure.
Foolish Burial, Scam.
And
Last two going in now. Oh, or not.
we don't, yeah. Wants to banish a Phantom Knight. He does.
Ah, there we go.
Okay, so. Wow, triple Silent Boots.
He is making
Yeah.
some Dantes this turn, maybe even a Beatrice.
Yeah. Depending on the meals, he can make double, but yeah, let's see what he does. He does, wow. Wow,
Oh,
these
wow.
meals. Wow.
That's great.
That's double Beatrice for free.
Yeah. Turn 1, double Beatrice.
Yeah.
And what's Tom got to be thinking right now?
Yeah, Tom definitely not happy since from his point of view all he had was triple Phantom Knight, so he did not have any good BA.
Is that an Alec?
Yeah, that's a really good play by Lorenzo, because as I was saying in the previous game, if they Stormforth your Beatrice and Aelith is under it, you're gonna be able to negate their Monarchs because of chain links. So that's really a clutch thing in this matchup.
Good. So a really fantastic play there.
Yeah. And wow, double Beatrice with a search for a trap. That's gotta feel nice. Does not even need to use Foolish Burial, which is crazy. Like,
He's already got 2 on the field.
yeah. And he only plays 2, so he cannot really ask any more. Bluff, old good bluff, and yeah.
Some blufferoni.
Yeah. And let's see.
Tom Paine's hand. Seer, Erebus, Curaz, Domain, and Pantheism. So he's going to
Another monster.
probably try and get some draws.
Yes. It's gonna feel really hard though. If you draw also your entraps now, that's.
It looks like he got a Stormforth.
And also a Terror Trap, which is really good. So
Should probably go for the Terratop first at that point, I think.
it's not looking good at all.
No. Would you have Fogbladed that?
No, I don't think so, because when you have double Beatrice, you're able to far away any problem really. So you can see though that in this particular scenario, unlikely BA, even if he gets Farfa, he can do Stormforth play. So I don't think that's enough for this game, but that's the gameplay. So interestingly enough, he does not use Pantheism yet. Let's see. Yeah, Dante.
Yeah.
Is he going for the Farfa?
It looks like it might be.
Yeah.
Yep. And he has the 2. May as well.
He needs a way to force the Beatrice, the Alec, as I said, and the Fogblade also. The bad thing about his hand is that he already went through his extra deck, so Lorenzo played it well by not using the Farfa before. So now Tom Paine has Stormforth locked. He cannot use it. He already accessed extra deck, so there is no way for him to clear double Beatrice. They're gonna stay there.
And that's time.
Wow.
So I believe it's actually only 3 turns you get during
Yeah,
the Top Cup.
you only get those. And we're gonna see the Barbar we were talking about before put in some work now. Yeah, I don't. He does not draw Aether.
So now we have a race. Who is going to basically get the chance to be going to the World Championships?
Mm-hmm. The only thing Tom can do is probably just stall. He's gonna special summon a couple BA, and I doubt he's actually do much. Like, he can try to go for Beatrice if he has Graph, I think, another one, but that gotta hurt, yeah. Yeah, he does not have Beatrice access, so wants to see Prime, yeah, he hits it. Wow. You milled the tour guide you wanted to add. That's not that good.
That is not great. He has been a bit unlucky. A little bit during the last few games, yeah.
He does not chain Beatrice? Oh, okay, he does. I was scared for a moment. But yeah, he actually just said it vocally that he was going to chain it.
That's Cloak in the graveyard.
Yeah. Gets back more BAs. And this is... I mean, the game looks, of course, in Lorenzo's favor, but these are those kind of scenarios where you want to play free Beatrice. That's why I don't actually agree that much with Lorenzo's decision to only run 2.
Yeah.
The extra deck space is actually not much, I know, but right now you want to have the third one. Like,
it would be useful to have that third one down. Now, what's the next play here? He's going to set the Prime Monarch by the look of it.
Yeah, he's just going to bluff again and get Dante back. So he has to get the Beatrice back from the banished zone, yeah. The play here is just to do damage. Unfortunately, Tom only has one more turn to do it, so you're pretty sure that if you're